All right, welcome back. Whitlock and Wiley, LeVar Arrington is back. Time now for Darnell's question of the day. Darnell, take it away.
Yes, sir. So a couple of days ago, the Tampa Bay Rays faced their in-state rival, the Miami Marlins. But the bigger story was online where their team's Twitter accounts were going back and forth. After the Rays swept the Marlins, Tampa Bay went on Twitter and talked some trash. The Marlins responded with a tweet that bothered a lot of people, saying, quote, "You're literally the animal that killed Steve Irwin. Log off." The Marlins later went on to apologize. But do you guys like team social media accounts pushing an envelope like this?
It doesn't bother me. The only thing that bothers me is the apology. I don't think this joke is offensive at all. I think people take a lot of this stuff on social media way too seriously, and they're looking for reasons to be offended. Look, if you got a Twitter feed, the job is to draw attention. And so that's what the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays are doing, trying to draw attention to their Twitter feed. Yeah. And sometimes you're going to push that envelope. And I don't even call this going over the line, but some people will. But I don't know. It's just not a big... I like it. It's the only reason to have a Twitter feed to some degree is to draw attention to yourself.
Yeah, I'm with this in terms of, like, look, we're storytellers up here. You give us some smoke anytime that we can get it from a source, from the team's accounts, I'm all in. But that is step over the line. Now, we can widen the parameters, we can widen the lines, but you ever been playing with somebody, you know, you throw a thing, and, oh, that's what we doing. Right. So I just think that was a moment where, oh, that's what we doing? But then everybody's going to jump in the avalanche, and the reaction is to that. But, yeah, they were playing at one level, and then they went to the next level. We could have responded, but I still like anytime you can get some smoke. More ammo for us.
I agree with both of you. I think, honestly speaking, the apology was strategically placed. We've already put it out there. It's in social media. Yeah. Now, if they had apologized, did they delete it, or did they leave it up there?
It's still up there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's still up there. All right. So, oh, we're sorry. We didn't mean that. To all the people that were offended, but they're looking at it too. Everybody that's sitting there like, man, they said, they said he did that, right? It's already out there. So I think it's an innovative way to try to create attention around a series, and I like that.
The more interesting thing that to me happened this week in terms of a team or an organization is the Cleveland Indians tweeting out the Baker Mayfield video and mocking Colin Cowherd. That was fascinating, and I enjoyed it. Gave us content. Yeah. It was good-natured. And again, if I'm the Cleveland Browns, I'm like, damn, now the Cleveland Indians are drawing smoke to our fire, to the Cleveland Browns. That may be overstepping it a bit. Why y'all involved in our stuff? But for me, is it something I'm riled up against about, or think they need to go talk to whoever runs their Twitter feed or not? Hell no.
Now, let me reconcile these two things. You just said someone talking about a death is not stepping over the line, but, hey, your player came to our game and we just put him out there on the Twitter feed. That may step over the bounds.
Complications potentially for the Browns.
Pity you. Nobody told him to take the chug. Nobody told him to bite the can. He did it on our property, too.
Nobody told Steve Irwin to go down.
Oh, no.
Now you need an apology.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, it was all voluntary is all I'm saying. It was all voluntary.
Come on. All right, coming up, Steve Kerr and Greg Popovich have never shied away from talking politics, but is all their talk actually hurting the NBA? We get into that.